problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Let's go through this rapid fire finishes college football game picks. I'm the coach. That's Marley Bets. We got picks from Dave and Moose Money. Let's start off. I heard somebody said they had something to say about this one. We're talking about Purdue and Syracuse. Now, when I'm going rapid fire, I'm just going to read just a few actual factuals and the records, and then we're going to get our picks and get out of here. But Purdue Boilermakers 1-1 on the year, 1-1 against the spread for the season, going up against Syracuse and our favorite coach, Marley Dino Babers, 2-0, 2-0 against the spread, going down in our favorite state in the play-in and get popped, Carrier Dome. Get to a couple of actual factuals for this. Purdue 4-1 against spread in the last 5 games. The unders hit 4 out of the last 5 games on the road, and they're 1-6 straight up in the last 7 games when playing the week 3. Some actual facts about Syracuse. They're 12-4 against the spread in the last 16 games, 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games when playing at the crib, but 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games when playing against a Big Ten conference opponent. And 7-1 in the last 8 games when playing in the month of September. So I'm gonna start off with Marley. Do you have a bet for this one?
I do. I haven't gotten to the window. Haven't gotten there yet because I still need some stuff to look at. But I'm interested in what Moose has to say. I'm leaning Syracuse, and I think I'm going to get there. I can't believe I'm going to bet on Dino Babers, but as much shit as we've talked about this guy over the years is fucking amazing.
You think you got it?
Man, Schrader's been tearing it up, 38 for 48, 500 yards, 5 TDs. Sean Tucker's averaging 4.4 yards a carry. They did have a somewhat test against Louisville, if you want to believe Moose and think that Louisville is very good. And they're at the crib. I kind of like this Syracuse team. I believe I will get to the window. I am a little scared of that offense, but defensively so far they've held up in the past game. They're only allowed 150 yards, passing yards thus far. It's just really early to tell. Put me on the Cuse, man. Give me the Cuse at the money line. I'm kind of interested in what Moose has to say because they beat his team, so I would like to think that maybe he's kind of high on the Cuse this week. But go ahead, Moose. Take it away.
No, I'm on Purdue. And a lot of it is I do like Louisville. And I was on Louisville when they went up there. And I did say that it wasn't my favorite bet because I don't like going up against Syracuse at all. I mean, Big Boss just said the field condition up there, it makes the track really, really fast. And it gives the home team the advantage of knowing how to get around that edge, the timing of different plays, knowing how you can get that little quick burst on your acceleration. So all that stuff does worry me. But here's one comparison I feel very good and comfortable in making. Aiden O'Connell is way better than Malik is at quarterbacking. All right, so I'm not Emily Cunningham is at quarterbacking. I'm not going to make a huge case that Cunningham is going to be a future NFL quarterback, but I do think he can be a good college quarterback, just like Tim Tebow was, just like Ryan Leaf was. I mean, there's so many college quarterbacks that are good in the college. Yeah, I mean, look. There's a long list. All right. I tried to pick one from different generations, to hit all the people in the audience. So forgive me for trying to engage the chat there, Dave. My goodness.
Right.
But I think Purdue is a team that can be set up to go into Syracuse and win it. I don't hate any kind of over, but I thought it was going to be closer to like a -4, -5.5 on Purdue. And especially with how they competed against Penn State. And if Penn State went in there, what would the line be? And I thought it would be something similar to that, or at least probably a little bit higher, maybe a little bit closer to a touchdown. So I think it's a better line on Purdue. because of the success that Syracuse has had so far at home. But I think that Purdue is going to be the better team. They are better than Louisville, and I think that Auburn is better than Purdue. So if you want to see just how my personal rankings are, it does set up like that. And I'm going to play Purdue to go against Syracuse. But if Syracuse wins, you best believe I'll make some adjustments to my rankings so that I don't continue to get burned by the Cubes.
All right, Dave.
All right. That is, how do you like Louisville so much? And you're looking at a Syracuse team that looks really, really good. And by the way, Syracuse is 6-1 ATS, their last 7 at home, by the way. And you're going the other way. This is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Purdue's a one-trick pony. I don't mind Purdue. They pass the ball. Syracuse has been shut down. Granted, they played Connecticut. And who was the other team? Louisville. Yeah. Louisville. Yeah. And we all know Malik Cunningham is a great quarterback, right? That can throw the ball. That's why he's been in the league for 5 years. Look, Syracuse defense looks good. There's a reason why this number might run through 0. Syracuse might end up having to lay some points or a point, maybe. I'm on Syracuse. Like I said, they're 6-1 ATS at home. When they're at home is when they are good. And I like Purdue, but I'm not as high as I was on them last year. So official play is Syracuse at a PK.
All right. So
Tommy Frazier. I love this old school stuff. Crouch, the guy we were talking about, Nebraska, the high school.
Yeah, there you go.
Crouch.
Brady Quinn.
Well,
so
Matt Leinart.
So are y'all just naming old quarterbacks?
No, really good college quarterbacks that fizzled out in the NFL.
Blake Lorenz, not Blake Lorenz, Lorenzo,
DeMarcus Russell, Bradford.
Yeah,
I'm on it. Hey, so Dave, you like Syracuse? Marley like Syracuse. Moose, you going official play Purdue?
Yep, I got official play Purdue. Yep.
All right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have a play, but if I was to make a play,
Dino.
I'm with Moose right here, man. I'll take Purdue in the dome. I would take them in the dome, baby. I'm with Moose. But I'm not fucking with this game. I'm sorry. So we're going to keep it moving.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.